Right.
To me.
But she's... Is this the start? Does it record your voices like one?
So stop talking. That's what you're saying.
Kind of, I guess.
You don't know, you know? Does it?
Go wash your face and brush your teeth and get your lipstick.
We had better conversation for the 15 minutes while you were talking, finding music to open the show with.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking there will be nothing left to talk about now.
All right. Okay.
So we might get 30 minutes of good conversation and not
then
45.
a lot of that.
Yeah.
So sad.
Is that something in your guys' bug catcher over there?
So before we started, I guess we were talking about crowdfunding.
Is he recording now?
It was,
Yeah.
What's going on?
yeah, it was.
I know.
One of the things that we talked about was crowdfunding and how recently there was a coffee shop in Alton, Illinois that raised, and I don't know, you have to fill me in on this.
Wasn't her goal 10,000 or 15,000?
Something like that.
It was 10 or 15,000 to build a patio.
On that was a Kickstarter
Kickstarter.
program. And so they've met that. They can,
and they've surpassed it, and she's pledged that money will go towards. At first, I think it was a promise that they were going to use that to try to use old brick that I guess the city keeps.
Oh, okay.
And there must be some licensing or fees that go into that, and there might have been something else, maybe some furniture, patio furniture. I don't know.
So they're building a patio with no.
They're building a
furniture.
patio. It's going to have a cool winter stove type thing. You can get your handprint or something like that, or maybe your face. I don't know, on something on the patio if you gave so much money.
Oh, okay.
There were goal levels for that. Like if you gave $500, there was 2 of those prizes at that level.
All right.
You could have a party hosted there on a Sunday when they're closed. There was, I think that's part of the enticement with Kickstarter is you're spending money on a service that maybe you would normally already purchase.
Okay.
And you get that service back. Because think about when they first opened down there, they were trying to buy the coffee machine,
Right.
and stuff to go in it. And that was if you did it, you got a month's free worth of coffee or something.
So they sort
like
of
that.
are offering a product.
They're offering a product. Usually, that's
And
the
that's
successful
the
Kickstarter.
part with Kickstarter is that you have to offer something for X number. Now you're paying extra for it.
Now, is that it's not always a prerequisite, though, is it?
I think so. I think you have to offer different
A good
thing, of some sort. Yeah.
So she was doing tote bags that she was hand sewing, aprons that were going to have the conquistador logo that she's kind of created around her quiche product.
Oh, right. So,
but the comparison that we were talking about ahead of time was, how can that raise tens of thousands of dollars in a 2-week time frame? But a kid dying from cancer,
raise $20.
$20. If you're lucky, $20. And if you set your goal at 25, you don't even get the $20.
And I guess it all depends on how cheap your friends are, or
and that could be it.
What you do. And I mean, look at what we do with Dave. We raised $1,200. We'd probably raise $2,000
Over Dave's year. That was probably about it.
About 18 months worth of pounding on people to get that.
And Dave gave all that money back away.
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
think
much.
he used any of it.
No. So how do you do that? And we did raise $20 for the kid.
Yeah.
with brain cancer. Sorry, kid, you're dying, but you live in Ohio, so you're not one of us.
Well, and even Ohioites. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they are now.
Ohioans.
Ohioans. I like that one too. Hoosians. But they weren't even really supporting that cause, and that was part of the reach out with the mother.
Right.
During some of our correspondence was that, there were other kids in that area that were getting media coverage that he wasn't getting.
Right.
Now, yeah. I don't know, man. I just think life's too short to hold on to $5 for sure. And I think that was part of what Dave was talking about. Don't go to McDonald's tonight and give me $5. Not even saying me. Give somebody $5.
Right. Right. Not that
you don't think twice about pulling in compulsively and spending $10 on a meal or a drink or.
We're always ripping on McDonald's.
Yeah, it is funny. I should have bleeped out their name. 7-Eleven, I'll say that instead. You go to 7-Eleven and buy a big goal.
Thank you.
And a scratch off.
And a scratch off ticket that you don't win anything.
Right.
You threw it away anyway. Come on.
So what is it, though, that compels people to donate to certain causes and not others?
I don't know.
We see dogs.
Dogs really do
Dogs
raise money.
get all kinds of money.
Schools,
And
$10,000 in a night.
Yeah. Schools, they're barely breaking it.
In a night.
Right. And then your kids have to, go hungry at school or whatever.
Right.
Whatever the thing is that we're trying to get money for. But, how is it that dogs have no... they can't fight with you. They're not racist. I
don't even know. I just think
they don't care what religion you are.
Now,
I mean, is that?
I guess we could do a mental study right now. How many of those people that are raising the money for the dogs have kids?
I was just gonna say it's that.
Yeah.
They're dogs or their kids.
The dog people are more generous than people that, or not necessarily more generous than, but. No, I'm gonna stop talking.
I don't know if it's just that they're more generous. I don't think it's something that I don't know.
Well, you're appealing to a different crowd. Like the coffee shop was appealing to a different crowd, and for a different reason. Like they're offering a product than
the yuppie, or maybe the 20-something, 30-something.
I don't even know if there's yuppies anymore, but yeah.
What's a yuppie?
It was something from the 80s.
They wore their collars up and tight rolled the bottom of their pants. Oh, that was a preppy.
Yeah.
What was a yuppie?
It
before
was
that?
a young urban
80s.
professional is what a yuppie was. And
actually do know.
So it was in the 80s, and now they're old and molesting your children, I believe. Well, some.
Well, not mine.
Well,
Maybe the dogs.
I don't know. I never followed them to the park. Anyhow. I don't know. It's not a commentary on the city of Wood River. At all.
Yeah, I don't know what appeals to the people to raise more money.
So glad we found the sound effect.
If you have the key to that, then you could raise lots of money all the time.
But you know what? It seems that Mavis
they've been doing
is
it for
successful.
a long time, though, too.
Kickstarter, crowd surfing is fairly new.
Right, but I'm talking about the specific, animal groups.
Well, have people, we brought this up before, have people been ripped off too much in the past and they're reluctant to trust that someone really has cancer?
I guess it's possible. I don't know. Is it like trying to prove that somebody has a bad back? I mean, do you wait till the body's stiff and then go, oh, you had cancer? Yeah. I don't think we do those things until it hit home. When it hits home, then we go, oh, I hate cancer. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to bitch. Because cancer took this or that out of my life. Now, See, we've been a little bit different because we said, you know what, cancer wants to take a piece of our life. We're going to take a piece of it. We're going to dedicate periods of time and money and energy into helping those with cancer. Wow, Rich Goldman is finally here, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that.
Hi.
How's your
The
furniture,
applause button.
Richard?
Brand new.
You
Wow.
bought all new living room furniture.
Yes.
You didn't have to use a
What about your
Kickstarter.
chair?
No.
Now, what about the half chair?
She says she wants to sell it in the yard. She wants to sell it in the yard sale.
You're gonna
So,
get rid of
are you
your
going to knock
chair?
the other
Yeah.
chair, the other arm off?
No,
Did
Elvis-
you get a new
He's
one?
got a half chair.
I have a half chair.
Did you get a new one?
No, sectional
You're not getting another chair.
with like a giant ottoman.
Did you get it?
We have
Does it have a cooler in it?
You know, they,
No.
Did you get the sectional healing?
I did get sectional healing. Boy, you're not kidding. And if it's not paid off in 20 months, it's going to be some real sectional healing.
Ooh, wow.
So yeah.
Well, you
like
can
we should
start a
check your
Kickstarter
blood pressure.
campaign. We were just talking
Yeah.
about
We were
that.
just
What's
talking
that?
about
Your
that.
sectional I can't say it.
Sectional
Stuff, see?
Sectional healing.
Yeah.
Kickstarter. Yeah.
I practiced
Wow.
that in my head 5 times before
You should
I even
print-
said it.
Wow.
If you print a picture of Elvis sitting in that chair and
Yeah.
put it next to the
Oh,
chair.
I
and
will.
mine-
I could do
You
that.
get a picture signed picture.
Yes.
That's the service that you pay.
Somehow
Let's try
I know that
I
guy.
think we should do it.
So we could be able to do that.
We might be able to make that happen.
Yeah, Elvis is king, man. Especially when it comes to selling furniture.
That's
Sure,
right.
sectional.
He'd rather sell it than count it.
Is it available to be rented out when you're out of town?
Well, yes, it is.
That is a good question.
Because,
Sectional rental.
yes,
There
What
may be
about if I
laws.
just want to rent the ottoman?
I think we could probably make that happen.
Okay.
Yes.
But not till September.
Does she get it cheaper if she picks it up?
Yes, $89 cheaper if she picks it up. Yes.
Was that the case? $89
Yes.
delivery
Yes.
fee?
$89
It's
delivery
really not
fee.
that bad.
No.
Are they coming across the river?
They are not coming across the river.
You have to
Um,
go pick it up at all.
I'm going over the river and through the woods
Holy moly.
Oh, I thought maybe they just meet.
past Grandma's house.
I thought they'd meet you halfway on the Alton Bridge.
No. No.
And just do a switch.
Like on the Alton Bridge?
You know, Dan used to have the sweet hookup from this establishment that I purchased from.
Oh, yeah, I did.
He doesn't
As
have
a matter
that.
of fact,
He
I
doesn't
do
have
not.
that sweet hookup anymore. So
But I know a delivery service, though. So
He knows a guy.
you know a guy?
I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy too.
He may
He
be
drives
cheaper.
Old Blue. Yeah.
80.
I feel like we're not
yeah.
talking about
Mm,
furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Prez. The
Right.
Prez does that stuff now.
Yeah.
I thought someone
Working
else was
man.
driving Old Blue.
Huh?
I thought someone else was driving.
Yeah, the daughter, not the attorney, is. Yeah. But
Now every day whenever she goes to school, she goes that way
does she?
instead of going that way. And she
Ah.
goes, "Hi, Scroggins," and waves, and
Yeah. Oh, she's probably going to Hit and Run to get a humdinger.
Oh,
that's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start doing that.
Yeah, she does that on her way.
There's a
Oh,
hit and run that way.
yes.
Free,
Yeah.
free press for hit and run.
Right. Right. Well, because her math teacher looks like the Hit and Run lady on the cup.
Oh,
She does.
Wow.
Nobody knows.
I could show you. No one knows. I didn't say any names.
Okay.
Or like anyone
Well, what is
listens.
her name?
Like there's
It's
two math.
her math
Oh,
teacher.
we're going national now, Rich.
Are we? Is that what I missed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a
So
big
everybody
deal.
will be worried about a math teacher in
Right.
Wood River,
In
Illinois,
Wood River, Illinois.
It looks like a
Which,
hit and run girl.
which high
That looks like-
school is
right.
this now?
which is a place they've
Are we
never
on
been
this
or
side
will
or
go
this
to.
side of
Would be on this side.
right.
Yeah. Thanks, 7-Eleven.
Thanks, 7-Eleven. Thank you, 7-Eleven.
It's still a great bit.
Okay.
I wish I could find it.
Okay, really.
It's one of the
I
best.
have to because she's called 3 times.
Is that your
Oh.
grandma?
No.
Oh, okay.
Grandma's listening,
All
right?
right.
One of these days, you'll just answer it on air.
Just answer it right now.
You don't want me to do that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
But you got to get close.
Right.
Kelly, you're on speaker and you're on the air.
Hi, Kelly. How are you? I'm good. You need to speak up quite a bit. We can't hear you.
Sorry, my mouth's full, and it usually is, but this time it's food. So whoever has a Christian show or a kids show, we might all
Not anymore.
be
You're,
screwed.
you're good.
Well,
It lost its credentials long ago.
it was tonight. We were trying to keep it clean, but that's all right. You do what you want.
We'll keep whatever you want clean. That's not my business.
Well, she,
Because I don't think it's dirty.
Kelly's a real hoot, isn't she?
I missed. Kelly.
Okay. You telling me that's not the hit and run lady with her hair down?
Maybe. All right.
I apparently participated in a podcast last night,
Oh yeah.
And I don't have a single memory of that.
Oh yeah.
So please help me.
Yeah. We'll refresh your memory a little bit later
All
when we
right.
upload
I'm
that.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
Thanks for joining.
Hold on.
So, which, by the way, we
Okay.
will
It's just
upload that.
Yeah, Mitzi apparently did a
podcast later.
podcast last night with some friends, and
They
they
a
were
little
kind of inebriated.
Oh, really?
Her especially, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Kelly
Mitzi
doesn't even
went,
remember doing it.
and Mitzi did the translating.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it should be real interesting. I can't wait to hear it. I probably can't wait to hear it, but
Yeah, I probably have to wash my hair or something, but
it won't be as wildly popular as the Rich Goldman podcast.
yeah, I don't think that was very popular, was it?
A few people liked it.
No, I don't think so.
A few people did.
Did they?
Yeah.
The first 5 minutes of it, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, and
they
then
were-
after
they were
that-
like, wait.
Oh, and then I made a long story even longer,
Right.
and everyone lost interest.
I think 45 minutes is just too long anyway.
Right.
Is it really? Yeah, I mean, for one long segment,
Yes.
not
If
a
you're doing
whole.
it by yourself.
If we
yeah.
did a whole show, I don't know. It all depends on if you can entertain yourself or not. Rich is pretty good at entertaining himself
Yes.
mentally.
Yes, yes, I am, and
He's a conversationalist tonight.
I am. I'm
So-
looking now. I'm looking it up because I'm interested to see if there was like a few, as in like 3,
Or if you isn't like 2.
I
or
think
a
there
few
was
as
like
in like
15
as in like
something.
2.
No, there was more.
That's a
than that.
couple then.
That's a couple. That's not a few.
There was
Anyway.
more than that.
So,
And you're one of them, Dan.
Me?
and he was probably 3 of them. Dan, Epic Coffee Time, and
Yeah.
We Love Epic Coffee Time.
Right. Right.
Couple.
Hey, that's only because I haven't signed in at Skip
I do it
Salem
too.
for a long time.
Yeah, right, right.
And whatever
Oh.
the other ones were, Stickman Dan or the Punctuator or
The punctuator.
Don't remember him.
No,
Doesn't ring a bell.
no.
not a bell at all.
That page has just been stagnant for a long time.
Yes.
Stagnant. Nobody's taking it over.
I noticed the teenager kid is trying to have secret conversations while I'm on air with the mom, who doesn't always make the
And it's the
best
mom's
decisions.
birthday.
It is
I
the
know,
mom's
it is
her
birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You're okay. It's her birthday. Let
Yeah.
her make
I
all
usually-
the decisions she's
I
made.
usually hear about something a couple days later. I'm like, yeah, I would have said no.
So Wednesday, he knows. Wednesday night is the night to
know.
ask mom.
Right.
At 8 o'clock.
Greatest thing a teenager could ever
Yes, it
get.
is Mary's birthday, so she can do that.
Yeah, she can do whatever she wants.
is her
It's
day.
birthday.
Right.
Yeah. We're not going to let her talk much
So
because of
the
that.
so
She'll
the
go off like that Kelly girl.
right.
I warned you.
I know you did, and okay.
So I'm late tonight because
We
as
couldn't tell. Are you late?
I got a note from Epstein's mom.
Oh, okay.
So as we're picking up the daughter, not the attorney, from her work, she's now a working girl.
Hmm?
Yeah. She fries French fries at a local hamburger establishment.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Um,
We talked about
We
that
already
earlier.
talked about them.
What about how billions and billions are served?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how we can't say where it is.
Right.
The
Okay.
name.
Well, see, I'm picking up where you. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're dropping then.
Okay.
So we're going to go pick her up. Since she's graduating from high school, we have the graduation party that's scheduled for the. I don't know what day it is. I think it's the 31st.
We got forced into one on the 30th.
Okay.
Notice we bought curtains and
Oh,
nobody's
yeah.
listening.
Right.
And blinds and we got windows come in and paint and
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah, we understand
No.
your.
Yeah.
So the party's the 31st.
Party's the 31st. I have a chair that the arm of the chair does, in fact, lay on the floor.
And you're
But
okay because it's family.
It's a footstool.
But when
Right.
you got people
But when we
coming-
have. Right.
Yeah, you can sit sideways in a chair.
I can sit like Jabba in that chair and I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying.
You bit the bullet.
Did you get a new shirt?
Yes.
Well, have you
Yeah.
already talked about it?
No.
No, we
Oh,
haven't talked
okay.
about it. You like it?
Steve,
I think
already
I-
said I'm
I think
tired
I
of
do.
those things.
It's a peace sign,
Yeah. Oh, you're tired of his shirts?
and it says "ban the bomb."
Ban the bombs.
It's a
Peace alongside.
And
and it's got a peace sleeve. Is it in green?
On
No,
the
it's
No,
blue.
Oh,
it's
blue.
green
Sleeves?
sleeves?
Yeah,
I get it.
got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you had to buy some furniture.
So we had to buy furniture. So we bought a sectional.
What child is this?
Was there ever a time in your life where you said, "I will never buy a sectional"?
No, but for 15 years we have kicked it around. As we were talking to Steven, the furniture salesman, not the co-host of Epic Coffee Time, we were talking to him about buying furniture, and this ottoman is probably, it's big. I can't tell you how big it is, but
So it's gonna be your new dinner table.
it will be the new dinner table. Yes.
Yeah.
We could probably eat like,
3 people around it?
more than 3.
4?
Yes.
Comfortably?
Comfortably 4.
So you bought a
Maybe
sectional
five.
that you've
Bought
been
a
wanting to buy
sectional.
for 15 years,
Yes or no?
and you're excited about the autumn.
That's the sectional noise. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was, I'm sorry, you've made your long story even longer sound. And I need to wrap it
and
up.
you're really excited about the autumn.
My wife is very excited about
Oh,
the
okay.
ottoman. Yes. So there we have it. It's going to be
She's a tall
available.
lady and being able to stretch
Yeah,
out
she's,
and not have
uh,
her feet hang out.
She is. She's 6 foot tall. She's 6'2" with the afro.
So
So,
we're gonna have a furniture reveal party on the 31st as well.
yes, there will be a furniture reveal.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's real
Yeah.
nice.
It's in a nice dark chocolate.
So I can spill stuff on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Did they get the Scotch guard on
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is it
Cloth
It's
or-
leather.
Leather.
Leather. You wouldn't know it's not leather. That's
Unless
what
you
he
smelled
said.
it.
Yeah,
She
just
smelled
ask
it.
Steven, the salesman, not the cook.
So a little.
You shouldn't sniff other people's furniture.
No.
That is kind of
Is
weird,
that frowned upon?
especially the ottoman.
At the furniture store, you're supposed to, right?
Well,
Sniff the
what if they
furniture.
got
Yeah.
pedicures though?
Is it
Is there going to be
frowned?
allowed pedicure feet on the ottoman?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So what was the guy's name? Peter. That was selling it.
Steven.
It was,
Oh, it was
Steven.
Is your name Peter?
My name.
Yeah, is your name.
So
Maybe I was unclear.
So when
I
you're
think
talking
we're
to
talking about
Steven-
Alzheimer's
Peter,
off the air,
yeah.
too.
how did you get steered to the sectionals? Did you like describe your space? Did he ask you questions?
No,
like that, or-
actually, for furniture salesman, he was great. He came, hey, hi, how you doing? I'm
Steven.
going to be taking care of you. If you need anything, remember my name is,
Steven.
and I'll be back and check on you in a few minutes. So we were looking around, milling around the.
Did you read any of the books? You know how they've always
They're all wooden. I tried.
books on
They're wooden. They didn't even open.
Oh, fake books.
They were fake books. So we were trying out some different, love. She wanted a love seat and a couch. She wants to do away with the chair, no recliners, ottoman.
No
Wow.
recliner.
No recliners, ottoman. No rocker, recliner, nothing.
Ottoman.
Ottoman, love seat, couch, what she's thinking. So then our salesman
Steven.
came back and he asked us if we needed any help. We're like, well, we really like this one. And so
Steven.
said, I'll be right back and I'll go check on availability.
Oh.
Right.
I'm going to go check on it
Peter.
myself.
Peter, yeah.
Go check out
So
Steven.
came back and said that the love seat was out of stock.
Of
Right.
course. So you're
So-
saying, give me that one for $50.
So we looked at the next set
Oh, no, they didn't.
and
Steven.
tells us that the ottoman is back ordered and so is the love seat. So Rhonda says,
So you're finding no love.
we're not finding any love with the love seat.
She's ready to go, isn't she?
No,
Time
she's
to get
good.
sectional.
She said, hey, we can look at any sectionals. Let's go look at some sectionals. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. I said, so let's go look at the sectionals. So then
Steven.
came back to find us because we were no longer at the front of the store. We're now in the back of the store and
And Steven.
says, hey, can I interest you in a sectional?
And now they have the sectionals in the back of the store.
It's kinda
just
in the
like
back of the-
treasure trove.
Correct.
You had to be a certain age to go back.
Right. Kind of like
sectionals.
the mom and dad section of Family Video.
Right. Got
I
it.
almost hit that again.
Threw you off. So we looked at one sectional
Same sound effect.
that didn't like,
He keeps
didn't
saying
like it. Looked at another sectional, and then we found the one with the giant ottoman. And then
Steven.
says, hey, I can work that up for you. Worked it up. Here we are.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys never sat on it or smelled it or? did
Oh,
any of that?
I laid on it. I took my shoes off, rolled around, acted like I was in trouble and sleeping on the sectional.
Was there any baby oil involved while you were laying on?
There was not.
Leather, you said.
It is pleather. I think that
Steven.
would have frowned on that.
Right.
Bro,
Now,
you didn't.
Steven-
But you had the
He
baby
would've had to
oil
go
with
get
you, right?
Peter.
Well, I always carry the baby oil with me.
Now, how old was Steven?
Oh, he was probably 50.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. So
Yeah.
he's kind of lazy. Rather than not pushy, he just
Well,
No.
apparently he's not that
He was an
lazy because
assistant. He was
everything-
the assistant manager.
he had a
everything-
sandwich in
Everything they were looking at was conveniently out of stock, and they were directing the cattle to the back of the
Sectionals.
store where the sectionals that have been sitting there.
He
Right.
might have sold you something.
I did find out that
Steven.
was an owner of 2 cats, and that
Steven.
I also had a couch that had been shredded on the back
And was
by a cat, but he sold it in a yard sale, and people were really interested in it, which gives me hope about my chair.
The one with the broken.
The one with the
built-in
broken arm.
footstool.
Yes.
Well, isn't that a recliner too?
It is.
So really,
Well,
it reclines
not
both
anymore.
ways.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where is this yard sale at? Because everybody that's listening is probably very interested.
Yeah.
in
Well,
this
you know
one
what?
chair.
We'll be posting about that on Facebook.
Now wait a minute. The yard sale's
Only
on the
to our-
30th.
Yes. Well, it was supposed to be on the 29th and 30th, but I've been informed now that my vacation has been denied.
So it's going to be on the 30th.
It's going to be on the 30th.
One day only blowout sale.
One day.
One day only.
Crazy Rich's Bargain Barn, rather sell it than count it.
Next day, the pressure's on. 'Cause
Right.
There's a graduation party,
Yes.
and we're
And
hoping
that's
after
a
your.
catered.
We're hoping after your. It's catered.
Kager.
Oh.
Kegger.
I thought you said it was catered. I was
That's-
like, I might have to make
You
sure.
know
I
what?
go
That's
now.
the party they
We're
know
hoping
about.
Rich and Rhonda can make an appearance at our house on the 30th in the evening time.
Who's is this for?
Dominic is going to have a graduation.
Is that
party.
right? Well,
On fire.
yeah.
and-
Well, I think we'll be able to make that. I'm thinking about renting a human foosball table
Oh, that would be fun.
for the
You have
graduation
plenty of
party.
road over there to play.
Oh, right there, right on a 4-lane
Right.
highway.
Yeah.
I think that's doable.
I think we can. If we did it in a turn lane,
No, I've never heard of this before. A human
It's kind of
foosball.
like
yeah,
soccer,
it's you.
but you're going
It's
to
like
kick it
body
into
shots.
a foosball.
I don't
So
know.
you got to move,
No, you stand still.
and then you like.
It's like Red Rover
Yeah.
with soccer ball.
Okay.
Like foosball.
Do you have to hold on to a pole or have?
I
one
think that there's a
shoved?
I think that there's a rope. Actually.
Oh, okay.
So
you
it's
don't need
it's
to
an
be
inflatable, is what it is.
Well, I've seen this on Pinterest.
It's an inflatable. We're going to use all the leftover clothing from the yard sale
So and
knit it together.
then have the inflatable on the sectional.
Right.
Gotcha. I know how that works.
Yeah. And we might even invite our salesman
Steven.
to come.
Oh, that would be fun,
He
wouldn't
might
it?
buy your chair.
He might.
Right.
Somewhere for his 2 cats.
So
Everybody needs a scratch.
who is the ball? Nobody's the ball. It's
You
just
kick a soccer
It's
ball.
a soccer ball.
Well, no, it's a giant foosball.
Yeah. What do you do on a foosball table?
Well, it's
No,
a soccer
like
ball
tornado.
to look like a giant foosball, right? Or is it,
Right.
or is it a beach ball?
We could call it a kickball if you wanted.
It's that small,
Yeah.
and then you got
No, it's
Bowling ball would
it's
take
no,
it
it's I mean it's
bowling ball. It would be
Yeah.
Yeah, but
interesting.
how do you kick a
Yeah.
bowling ball?
I don't know.
That would be the interesting part.
well, what I want to know is how the guys on the ends are going to spin the people around.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I bet you if you hold it
No.
tight enough, I could do.
You think so? I don't think I could.
that's where I think the impaling needs to happen.
Right,
Just grab a pole, right through 'em.
right through the sectional.
Go slow. All right. It's the first time we've ever used the sectional part.
I don't know how I
Does it
feel
have a
about it.
sectional talk?
Yeah.
It was funny for
Growing
about like the first 116 times.
Oh, and he was pointing at you to do
But then
it.
Hey, that was only 80 through 96.
no, it was funny when he was doing it, you
Yes.
see, and then when it comes back to me and I
Yeah.
use the word
I-
sectional,
I-
that's
Right.
not funny.
So you had a podcast, huh?
Yeah, well, that one's not going to be uploaded.
Oh,
Is
it's
it-
going to be
is
a
it-
loss.
Oh, it's total loss.
Is
Yeah,
it
it is.
recorded in
It's
which we all
recorded.
have the passwords to it?
No.
We
I'm
don't.
stupid. No.
Yeah, it's not going to be uploaded at all.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
being uploaded.
It really
right
wasn't
now.
even a podcast.
It's
Right.
probably. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was drinking, and I thought I recorded it, but I didn't.
No, I totally recorded it.
You did.
We're just not gonna. We'll do that one another time.
You record a whole lot of things when your friends are over that they don't know about, don't you?
No.
That is a great picture.
You say
I'm
that so
recording
you
you
keep
right
friends.
now. I'm recording us while we record.
Wow. That's
Mind blown.
Wow.
Speaking of, I think that is a great picture of you on Facebook.
I think that's what it sounds
The
like.
white one with the
Yes, yeah. That's a,
Did you have someone do that for you, or did you?
Yeah, was
that
that?
a selfie?
Oh, your new
The-
Facebook picture. Yeah, really
Yeah.
Did you have
good.
that professionally done, or
Yeah.
was that?
It's a little bit of photoshopping. I'm not gonna
I'll
lie,
tell you
but,
what.
you know.
Did you take college courses to Photoshop? 'Cause
She actually paid, to learn how to do that.
it's incredible. I've never seen anything
Oh, it was,
so
yeah.
lifelike in my life.
It's almost like a light touch. Oh wow!
Yeah, that's
You know what? That's an
That's
honor
what
of
we-
Dave right there.
Yeah.
we've
It's a good one,
developed.
too.
Yeah, that is good.
And
Where
that-
was that a year ago?
That one lasts about 45 minutes too.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Longer than our show.
Hopefully, I can come up with some as soon as it stops, so that we don't have to do it again. Yeah. So, all right. So we talked about your couch. We talked a little bit about crowdfunding, but
It's not a
And my,
crowd.
and my excitement at buying stuff
Get
was
there.
nowhere near as good as Rich's.
I don't.
Well,
I think he embellishes.
I tend to make a
we kind of argued
A long
back and
story
forth
longer.
on how
Yeah.
many panels.
So when
to
does
put in
the
there, and that was it.
Kickstarter for his furniture go live? Should we tell the people
Yeah. What are
about
you
that?
offering? I mean, are you? Is it
Oh, so we
like?
figured out the success to a Kickstarter campaign is
Okay.
that you're kind of offering a service or a product that you would already be spending the money on.
okay.
Yet the business owner has invested so little into that product or service that most of the money is going to fund. Do you think there's a built-in? What's the service fee at Kickstarter?
I have no idea.
Or
It's got to
As an
be
example, or a
2%,
GoFundMe.
3%, something maybe. So think about it. I mean, what do the Goldmans have to offer? Eggs? Do you still have the chicken farm over there? Or can
Well,
you not talk about it?
That's a
because
long
of city
story.
regulations?
That's a long story,
Oh, wow.
and I don't want to make it any longer.
Okay, all right. So no eggs.
Did you
No
choke
way.
a chicken or something? I couldn't help it.
Oh man!
I
It was
couldn't
there.
help
It
it.
was.
Wow.
I knew-
More than you could ever imagine.
What?
Yeah,
That one.
right.
That one.
So
Yes.
that they're successful, maybe because you can't raise $20 for a kid with cancer that's dying from cancer, not just a kid
Right.
with cancer.
No. He's got to be dying.
Well, he's dying. They don't raise.
He's got to be dead, and then once he's
Then
dead,
they feel bad.
or almost
And then
dead,
they
and
want to,
then,
then they want to contribute.
then they want their money back.
Well, that's kind of a sad situation. Well, the kid's dying of cancer, for one. But secondly, because you have all these scumbags out there that fake.
And that's what we were discussing. Is that what his
I'm late to the
turned people
party.
off from?
Yeah, it
no.
totally has. It totally has, and it's disappointing.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say on me. You know what I'm talking about.
We didn't even raise. We raised less than $2,000 for our buddy Dave,
Right.
which he gave all away.
He did.
But
get
yet-
it away.
We have a local business that's raised over $10,000 to build a patio.
Right.
That's what we were saying.
Yes.
Or we know some
Yeah,
dog
Dave-
lovers that raised $10,000 in one night.
Right, maybe Dave should have built a patio. Maybe
Or-
that'll be our angle.
Remember, we were going to dress Dave up like a dog, but we never did that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we'd looked and thought about it and talked about it.
Oh, because animals seem to.
Yeah.
Track.
We probably needed to play. We should have
And there's nothing
made a
against that.
video. Made a
don't-
video with Dave.
We've donated to
with
dogs.
that. Was that "Arms of an Angel" by Sarah McLachlan?
Oh right.
Locked in
And
a
put him
dog
in a
cage.
put him in a cage
And just look sad at us, and they play that song, and would have probably
With a
worked.
picture
Right.
of his tumor.
right.
Yeah.
With us continually saying, "Don't play dead. Don't
Right.
don't play dead.
Right.
Not yet."
Just for
need the money.
just for $8,000, we could spring Dave from this cage.
Well, what happened to Sally Struthers? Do you remember her? She used to do the feeding the kids thing.
Her,
Well, a
She
cup
was-
of coffee if you ate more than 35 cents a day.
She was
What
morbidly
happened?
obese and talking about feeding the kids. So I don't really know.
Are you saying that she ate all the profits?
yes,
could
they
be.
did.
And now there's this one dude. What you know what I'm talking about? You stay up late at night. Some dude kind of looks.
The amazing inventions guy?
I don't have television.
No, this guy kind of looks like Amazing Randy, and he walks around talking about the kids and a cup of coffee, and you know
He's walking through like raw sewage.
yeah, and then like almost gets hit
He has
by
a
a
beard
train.
and a mustache.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what you're
This
talking
guy-
about.
I don't know. It's some
I don't know who he is.
maybe Christian.
Is there still...
children's fund? Is that still a thing?
Is it the guy that does all the Pixar movies? He was Cliff Clavin on Cheers?
No, not.
Let's Google.
No, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is
No,
guy,
I don't.
He
I have no idea.
does that. I wonder how effective that is because they are paying for advertising on television.
Right.
I mean, granted,
But it's late night television.
but still,
Becky the Queen of Carpet was on late
But
night
is TV
television.
required?
and the lady that
Locally.
could tell you
Yeah.
about the...
Are they required? by
Oh,
law
what
to
was her
donate so
name?
much
Oh,
time
I
to-
tell you, future man. What was her name?
Yes. You guys
Cleo.
Cleo, yeah.
Are TV
Oh,
stations
yeah.
required to donate so much time to something like that?
but
No, they pay
no,
for
not
it.
in that way.
Format?
Yeah, I mean, they are required to do public service stuff, but they're not required to donate spots like that to organizations. It's not a requirement. So, and especially when you get over to cable, nobody cares.
Are you talking about Alan
Everybody's paying
Sater?
for it. I don't know. I would have to see a
Okay, I
picture
have
of the
a-
dude.
I have a video, maybe.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me a sound effect or
It's
something.
not Jesus.
You say Darth Vader
It's
or Alan?
is it him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
kind
and
of.
there's Sally Struthers next to him.
He's probably had a haircut.
That is him.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. He looks better there. What did he
It's
take
black
a
and
bath?
white.
Right there? That guy?
Yeah, he didn't have the Ebola there or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we get that loud enough so people can hear it, or we can hear it?
I don't know. If I could get the thing to play.
Oh, I'm probably stealing.
Wasn't
a
it
little
that
bit of
Gimli
Wi-Fi.
guy that
I'm
talks
not
about
on
the
the Wi-Fi,
diabetes?
that's part of the problem.
Isn't that?
Yep.
Is that the guy you're talking about? He
Wilford
talks.
Wilford Brumley.
Yeah, Wilford
He's,
Brumley.
he's dead, isn't he?
No, he's alive.
He's
Is
got
he?
the
Him and
diabetes.
He got the diabetes and get that.
Oh yeah.
No, he just needed the testing supplies. He never said he had diabetes.
But every day,
Here it
children
is.
like Michelle come here to find cans, bottles, rags, to pick up plastic.
We're gonna get sued
Hoping to
for
earn a few cents for their
for
families.
playing this
No.
But when you look out
By
here,
who?
you might think
by
One
the
of our
Christian
viewers?
Children's
something in
Fund.
common with people like these. Not like me at all.
Well, they gotta listen
You couldn't
first.
be
Well, that's a good point. Point well taken, madam.
Children know
Point
what
well
work
taken.
is. They know what danger is. They know what friendship is.
Look at that. They got like landfills over there and so forth
But they don't know what a
that the
break
kids
is.
work at.
Fancy.
Well, they're just
It
playing.
looks
That's actually their
How
playground.
would you make
Is
a
it?
child like
Is it
Michelle?
really?
Looks like they were trying to clean it up.
Call Christian Children's Fund.
Did he say they don't know what a banana is?
Yeah, look, I
Your
yeah, I
agency
think so.
today means that a child like
I think
Michelle
he's trying to sell one of these children. Is
Well,
what he's
See,
trying
you
to
get a
do.
product out of it.
Yeah, there's another company out there that you can adopt a kid.
You've never seen
That would be
10 cents.
that would be Compassion International, and
Right.
I have a sponsored.
Oh, that's the whole.
That's the little girl that was on the table
The
when
thing-
Elvis was at my house.
Okay, and then
A
that's
picture
the
of her,
girl
not
that,
the girl.
that we're trying.
We
to
don't have the girl. No.
That the yard sale
The yard sale is the
Is
proceeds of the yard sale
go to
is
see.
going to send my wife and daughter to a third world country, to the actual town where we're sponsoring the
What?
Compassion Child, and they're going to get to meet her.
What makes that third world?
The third world,
They don't have running water.
it means that they don't have the first world luxuries like cell phones and laptop computers.
What's the second world?
The second world means that they have dial-up internet.
Okay, and the
Yeah.
third world
No
they have
internet at all.
heaps of trash that.
They have, right, they play in raw sewage.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
There's a little bit of a divide.
Okay,
But that's
so
it.
Now is
Is
cooked
there
sewage.
fourth world?
Cooked sewage is better than raw
Second
sewage.
dimension.
Yes.
You killed bacteria.
I think
Because you
so.
cooked it.
I think if you go back
Are there
in
batteries
time,
in your carbon monoxide detector? Like,
We
if
don't
you check
have
that,
one.
that's what it is.
Got it.
what, are you getting sleepy?
Huh?
Were you getting sleepy?
Do you have a headache? Did your pet canary die?
Yeah,
Wow.
you know what I mean.
I must have missed that
Carbon
entirely.
monoxide.
The
Did
carbon
you ever
monoxide.
read?
Yeah,
Did you
look
ever
up
read
Becky
How
Queen
Little
of
House on the
Carpet.
Prairie, where they bring drop the canary down in the mine shaft?
And if the canary died, then they
Right.
go in there.
Yeah.
They sent the little kid.
Oh,
They
right.
they didn't send Albert in, or Albert's dad.
Oh, right. So they put the canary in. I watched
Right.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, okay.
I know how that works.
How about that had something to do with mashed potatoes?
It did a little bit.
And
Right.
dirt.
It was, constructing things out of mashed potatoes, and dirt, and so forth.
And forks.
Now, was that movie before or after Jaws? That was Steven Spielberg did it after.
That would've
After
been
Jaws.
After
Jaws was like 75.
Okay.
and Jaws was from Earth.
Right.
Right.
And-
no
But
mashed
the one
potatoes.
guy in it,
Right.
I can't
He
think of
wasn't
his
an
name,
alien,
he was in there,
is what you're saying.
Yeah, he wasn't an alien.
Dreyfuss was in
Dreyfuss,
Noah.
Richard Dreyfuss.
He was in both of them.
Yes. But what about Close Encounters of the First and Second Kind?
I am not really sure. I mean,
Okay.
one of them has dial-up internet, and
Okay.
the other
It
one
has raw sewage.
has raw sewage.
Okay.
I
The
think
third one makes you make things out of mashed potatoes.
Right. And has cooked sewage.
Got it.
right. Can't help but cook sewage.
Right.
Well,
The
I
heat
just
that's
thought that if they
generated.
heated up the sewage, would it be as important to clean it up then?
Probably not. You would
It'd
kill a lot
stink a lot more,
of.
maybe.
You'd kill a lot of the bacteria, though.
Right.
I'm Becky, Queen of Carpet, and I'm Wanda, Princess of Tile. I'm Susan Ray.
Becky, Queen of Carpet.
And that's in the Princess of Tile. They had a falling out.
Yeah, somebody
I
got
think
kicked off the carpet.
I think Queen of Carpet ate her. Is what happened.
Oh,
When she lost weight,
Yeah, but
she had
how did she
gastric
lose
bypass.
Now she's dead. So how'd that work out for her?
Because the gastric bypass is.
Oh yeah, the
experimental.
Mizrahi guy.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Put him out of
Don't
his
pay too much
Mizrahi.
for your muffler. No, what was that one?
I don't know. All these St. Louis
I
local
paid too
commercials
much
We're just
for my carpet. Or what did
I
they
paid
say?
too much for my car insurance.
No. What Mizrahi yell? Don't pay too much for.
I don't know.
man. I can't.
Buy from the decent boy.
No monkey business.
Yeah.
No, that's a different. That's
Is
a
that the
whole
one
different
that-
commercial.
That's
That's
Well, they
Illinois
gave out
wholesale.
the free
No,
That was
onion
Mizrahi.
every purchase. or
no
something.
monkey business
Like,
was
we'll get you an onion.
in
Do you remember that?
Collinsville.
I told you there's a carbon monoxide leak in here. I'm hallucinating.
The Free Onion was
Am
a
I
place
here right
out
now?
of Springfield.
Did you say
Central
what
Illinois?
did you
somewhere,
call it?
Right?
I don't know.
The free onion. They
Onion,
give you a free
okay.
onion when you bought furniture.
Oh,
You didn't get a free onion, obviously.
we did not get a free onion.
know.
I thought
I
you
think
said
you need to call.
onion.
They didn't even throw in some
Doesn't work when I do.
You know, a little sectional action.
You need to
You didn't get
No.
You need to
Alright.
We didn't
Tony
get
G
nothing.
with you. He would have got you some accent.
Oh,
pieces.
Tony G would have
Yeah.
gotten me something.
accent pieces.
I did get 10% off.
Tony
So
G,
did
is
he.
he the one that plays
Uh.
the soprano saxophone?
Yeah, he's been known to rough up a furniture store, isn't he?
Yeah,
He cleans up when he walks
yeah.
in.
We didn't go in there and haggle or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Steven.
it was so nice.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Well, that
I didn't
works
have
when
it
you
in
do
me.
I tried.
Oh, I didn't know you were pointing at it.
I didn't have it in me to
You're
haggle.
not here. You
Look.
are
And
right.
I'm
You're
gonna say that-
totally here.
I'm going to say that
Steven.
was delightful to deal with.
Okay, so do we have a last name? There could be more than one
Steven.
over there.
There could be. No, I think this is the
Steven.
assistant manager.
Okay,
Right.
all right. So he's going to be there for a while.
So his last name's Pullman, I think. I had a feeling.
Okay, it is. There is a carbon monoxide.
I just had a feeling. That name came into my head.
None of this is
I
real.
saw the color yellow and thought the name Pullman.
Oh,
You have had carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh,
Yes, I
haven't
did.
you?
wow.
You've had carbon monoxide poisoning?
Yeah, I was
Has
in
this
a
show
girl's.
been going too long?
Hey, we're just about out of time.
I mean,
I was at a girl's.
I want to hear the yes.
You gotta hear this.
I was at a
story.
girl's house. I went in the bathroom.
You
I
got
was taking
15
a,
seconds.
I was taking a pee.
You gotta tell this story.
Yeah, that's funny. He does it. All right, we got to wrap this
Next
up.
week.
Hang on, it'll show up sometime on Steve's.
Your mama's all
Sorry.
right. Your daddy's all right.
That's what you were saying.
Just seem a little weird.
I was singing that song when I woke up.
Surrender.
Passed out.
In their bathtub with my bed.
Surrender.
Flaccid.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's a way to end it.
And they're going, you all right? I'm going, Mama's all right. Your daddy's all right. And they're like, I think we should leave. And they call like the
they were
power
good with
company
that?
and they come over and they're like, yeah, that chimney's clogged. You got high levels of carbon monoxide. Right on, man.
There it is.
Nice. All right, everybody.
I didn't poop all over the plane, though.
Hey,
Good show.
that's a way to end the show right there.
Poop on the plane.
For
See you next week.
yeah, see you later.